Alright guys, so we finally got some major news for an animated show that I think we've all been long awaiting. Like, this has been a long time coming, and I know it's late, and I know the news has been out, but I've been busy today, but I wanted to get this video out because, yeah, this is kind of big news. Yeah. So if you haven't heard already, yes, Hazbin Hotel has been finally getting a release date. Kind of. We do know, straight from Vivian, Vivzy Pop herself, that the release date for the series is coming summer 2023. That's good news and bad news, in that we have to wait a little longer. We just have to wait a little bit longer. I do think we will be getting trailers, or at least a teaser for the show, sometime by the end of the year. And yeah, we've already waited this long. It's been, what, since 2019 since we've had anything with Hazbin? But, yeah. So, what do I think of this? Like, what are my personal thoughts on this? Well, first off, fucking finally. Now, I don't blame the crew behind this. I don't blame, like, Vivzy and all that. I don't blame any of them in the slightest. Why? Because making a cartoon is really fucking hard. Or making any kind of show in general is really fucking hard. It's some difficult shit, guys, and in order to do it, you have to have a lot go right for you, and you really have to fight for it, especially when you know this property is got some fans behind it. So, let's talk about that. Now, as you guys know, Hazbin Hotel was picked up by A24. Now, if you know anything about A24, A24 is more known for shows based around, or not even shows, movies. They're more based around movies, like independent movies, like, The Witch, Midsommar, Hereditary, and a lot of other independent work. So they've never really done a show, let alone a animated show. That's kind of another major thing, is that they haven't really done anything regarding anything animated or a TV show. So obviously there's gonna be some bumps there. 2, there was a lot of legal stuff going on that we didn't see. Viv had to fight really, really hard to keep Hell of a Boss. She was doing her best to keep... what we didn't see, and why it took so long for Season 2 of Hell of a Boss to come out, was that, there was a lot of shit going on, because A24, not only when they got Hazbin Hotel, they looked at Hell of a Boss and went, we want that too. Isn't it connected to the Hazbin Hotel universe? We want that too. We want the rights to that too, so give us that. And Vivian was like, no, you can't have it. So there was a lot of legal shit going on for her to have a lot of creative control over Hell of a Boss. That's why we have that. So there was a lot going, and again, there is a lot you have to do to keep a show going. Now, we sadly know that the voice actors for, I think, definitely the voice actress for Charlie is not going to be there, and Angel Dust, sadly. Now, and I think the voice actress for Vaggy's also out, so we're going to have to get new voice actors and actresses for all of those characters. We do know that Edward Bosco, the voice of Alistair, is going to be still Alistair. We do know that, but that, again, that could change, but as we know right now, Alistair is still being voiced by Edward Bosco. As for the other voice actors and actresses, I have no idea. I don't know who's going to be surviving the Purge, and who isn't. That's kind of a big deal. I will say that if we do get when we get new voice actors for Charlie and Angel and all of that, can we not be dicks, please? I want everyone watching this to just promise me you won't be a dick to the voice actors. They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask to, like, hey, can we take away this person's job? It's just the business, and these guys are some of these guys are struggling voice actors and actresses. And I'm not saying, like, fuck the original voice actors and actresses. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is the new people who come in, don't be mad at them. Be mad at A24 for making her get rid of those characters. Don't be mad at the new people. Don't go on their Twitter and just hate bomb them to death when they whenever they get announced, which I imagine would be sometime soon. Yeah, because I know that's going to happen. Because I've been on the internet long enough to know, yeah, that shit's going to happen. So I'm just going to make a plea here to all of you going, can you guys just not be assholes to them, to the new people? Just give them a shot. It would also be funny if Steve Buscemi actually voices Angel Dust, because that's who Vivian always wanted to voice. Angel Dust is Steve Buscemi. That would be hilarious. Just on the fact alone that A, she got Buscemi, B, it's Steve Buscemi voicing a transsexual spider demon. That just is icing on the top. It would also be hilarious. Like, I also thought if they couldn't get them, it'd be kind of cool to get Scott McNeil to voice the character, because I just imagine he just used the Rat Trap voice, which honestly, Michael Kovacs, I think that's how you say his last name, Michael Kovacs or Kovacs, I don't know. He's a really good voice actor, and I would really love to see him voice Rat Trap. See how it all comes full circle? Right? It all just comes full circle, right? But yeah, I would really love to see him voice Rat Trap in a future Transformers thing. I was kind of banking on him to be Rat Trap in the god-awful next Netflix Transformers show. But beggars can't be choosers, unfortunately. So, yeah. We finally got a release date. We do know it's summer 2023. We don't have an exact release date, but we now know, yes, it's coming. It's still on its way. It's been rough. It's been rough to get, like, all this new, it's been rough and scarce to get news while Hell of a Boss is going on. But, yeah, the fact that we're getting this in general, it could have just been pushed to the side. It could have just, remember that. Like, you guys have to remember that. Like, it could have easily been pushed to the side. It could have easily been swept under the rug. No studio would take it. And, yeah. So, there's that. There is that. So, the fact that we're getting it, now I don't know about the quality. We don't know. That's the thing, is like, none of us fucking know what's going to happen next. But let's just stick around for the ride. That's all I'm really saying, is let's just stick around for the ride and see what happens. That's all I can really say. Yeah. So you guys tell me in the comments below. What do you guys think of this pseudo release date for Hazbin Hotel? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Also, who do you want to have for the new voices for characters? Anyone in particular? It's clear that Viv can clearly get people. She got Jonathan Freeman, the voice of Jafar. She also got, what's his name for Stryker? The guy from Norman Reedus, that's it. She got Norman fucking Reedus for Stryker. She clearly has some pull with getting voice actors and actresses, so I can only imagine what kind of talent they could probably get now that A24 is behind it. Anyway, so yeah, just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. If you haven't already, hit the link below, head on to my Patreon for exclusive content. If you hit the 4th tier, you guys can send me requests for videos to do here on YouTube as well. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.